All right, we are monetized on YouTube. So Go Grava, the bike shop, we're monetized on YouTube. It was a hell of a journey. And yeah, I'm in the truck going to work. So let me talk about it real quick because I have some experiences in this area. And I'll tell you how much we actually got paid our first week, but we were monetized, I think, last Tuesday, October 7th or 8th, and it's now October 15th, 2024. So I actually have experience with this with YouTube, doing videos, and it's something I really enjoy doing. I mean, I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy doing it, because you just don't, you know, the work involved in today's YouTube is a hell of a lot harder than it was before. So I had a blog when I got out of the military, did 20 years in the Marine Corps, started a blog about being a stay-at-home dad and what that was like. The founder of the Sufferfest actually was reading my blog, and he hired me on, and I was doing customer support work. And from there, I canceled that blog and started another blog about indoor tech equipment, training, and things like that. And I started a YouTube channel. And within 25 videos, long form videos of that YouTube channel, I actually monetized in 2016, 2017. Now, the beginning of that monetization period for athletictechreview.com was I shut it down eventually, but you know, I made like $10, then $10 became $100, and then with affiliate links and stuff like that, I actually hit a month of $2,000. And then I was talking to the founder of the Sufferfest and said, I may have to take this road here, and ended up getting hired full-time to do operations, which is fantastic because that's where I had a lot of high-level training in the military, is when operations and planning. And I shut it down. I shut it down because that exit on my road of blogging was more appealing and more valuable to me. You know, some people invest in the S&P 500. I see it as the S&Me 500. And so taking that job, that full-time operations job with the software company and cycling, for me, it was more of an investment in the S&Me 500 and had more value than just keeping on doing reviews and stuff like that for bicycle equipment indoor training, even though that would have been viable. This time, it was a hell of a lot harder to get monetized. So for me to monetize my bike shop on YouTube with videos, it took 100 long form videos and 142 shorts. So we're looking at 242 videos over a year, almost a year and a half before I hit monetization. And so 2016 YouTube was a lot easier than 2024 YouTube, I can tell you that much. But because I enjoy it, it didn't bother me. I mean, I would do it anyways. I mean, being on YouTube and social media is just, to me, free marketing, really. And I like doing this stuff, and I like interacting with people, and I like reading comments. Even the bad comments, bring them to me because the algorithm loves it. So yeah, getting monetized in this last week has brought me, and I'll put the graphic up here, $9 and something cents. Now, I know people will laugh at that number. They'll look at that and say, oh, okay, big guy, you know, you're putting up some big numbers here. Congratulations. And but I don't care, because I've done this before and I know what those numbers can turn into if you make content people want to watch. You know, the road to success, no matter what you do, you have a road, right? You get in the car, you go down the road. And the road may be bumpy. You may be driving an old truck like I am. But as you're heading down the road, you know, there's exits along the way and there's opportunities along the way. And sometimes the road gets so hard that people just get off the road because it's too difficult to be on the road, no matter what the exit says. And when you're in business, or you're a person like me, I just don't quit easily. I just don't stop easily. And I'm just going to keep going. And so I'm not getting off this road. If anything, the road can get even harder than this. I mean, I've had really hard experiences in my life, and starting a business is no different. You know, you just got to keep going at it, keep making videos and keep doing these things. So I do appreciate everything everybody's been doing. We got Aaron back there doing some work.
Oh, who let this guy in here?
Aaron said, who let this guy in here? So we just have some amazing stuff we're doing in the shop, and why not share that with everybody? For instance, we are actually, well, not me. Aaron's repairing this. Let me show you here. This is an e-bike. It's one of these Jetson ones that people can buy pretty cheap. And, you know, we got a controller here that actually snapped. And this is what happens with a lot of these e-bikes is these controllers snap. And we are able to repair the plastic on these, super glue and some other secrets that Aaron has to repair these things and get them working again. And so that's just some of the things that we're doing here that are just really, really interesting, and why not make a video about it? Same thing, we're going through BMX wheels. You know, giving Aaron some time to go through building wheels, and take a look at this thing. This snowflake pattern that we're doing here on this BMX wheel for an SC bike. You know, that's custom made in-house. We buy the hubs, spokes, rims, build that all on site. So with all of this stuff you're doing with the bike shop, this is the best production studio you could ever ask for, in my opinion. Like, just content everywhere, all over the place. And I love that, because before I had a bike shop, I had to fight to figure out what I was going to talk about and do content. So we are monetized. Thanks everybody for watching. You can super sub us, give us super thanks, or you can subscribe. Maybe I do subscriber only videos in the future. I don't know where it goes. Again, with YouTube, you can kind of do everything, but most of the time, in my experience, you got to just keep doing videos and see how things develop with your audience and with your content and where you're going. And there's many, many more fun and interesting things we're doing over the winter into next year that I'm excited to talk about. I can't talk about right now, but there are some things I'm hopeful for coming up in the future. Now, I am a bike dealer, so let's talk about YouTube rules here real quick, or at least the foundation of me doing YouTube. Everything in my shop has a purpose, right? And being purposeful with what you put in your shop, like these custom Fabio Duarte titanium frames that we build, or work with Fabio Duarte in Bogota, Colombia to build, that's something unique. That we're the only bike shop in the United States that does this. That's staying in, that serves a purpose. Fuji, we have Fuji and Breezer bikes in our shop, which serve a purpose, because Fuji and Breezer make some of the best bikes for value, right? So per price point, like we're looking at an $1,100 to $1,000 gravel bicycle that somebody can get into without paying a lot of money. Fuji does a great job in that low end, or not low end, but price conscious consumer. And then we have SC bikes, which are also an important part if you want to pull the youth into your bike shop, is getting SC bikes there. All these brands that we have in our bike shop serve a purpose. And for me reviewing these brands in the future, obviously if I have them in the bike shop, I believe in the brand and they're going to get a favorable review. And that's just how it works. Whatever brand I pull in, I believe in the brand. And I will do bicycle reviews on these brands because I actually believe in what I'm stocking in my store. So you don't have to worry about, am I getting paid, or is somebody sending me marketing money? That could happen in the future. You know, I'm not against this YouTube channel taking money to review products and stuff, but I will be one of those people that announces it in the very beginning that I am getting paid money to review this product. I will tell everybody. I'm not going to do any stuff where I'm taking in money reviewing products like I'm not taking in money and pretending that it was my idea to review this product and it's the greatest product in the world. That's not what we're doing. I have a bike shop. We're going to just stock things that are reputable. And if I do a review on a product and I think it's good, I'm going to put it in my bike shop. That's basically how it works. And then if it's not good, I probably won't review it. I mean, there's not really, well, maybe there is a point of doing bad reviews, but I'll let people know. And that's going to be the foundation of this YouTube channel, is I'm not going to be just pushing stuff and pretending that it's the greatest thing in the world, even though I'm taking in money and not telling anybody I'm taking in money. We're going to be honest and upfront about everything we do with this YouTube channel. So thanks everybody for watching. we made like $9 in ad revenue, hoping that goes up. And that's part of our journey, because ad revenue can help the bike shop pay rent and pay employees. And to let you know right away, this is not my personal YouTube channel. This is set up with my business email. The YouTube ad revenue goes into the business account. This is business revenue. This is not Aaron's revenue so he can buy a new Ford F-250 or anything like that, or buy me a coffee or anything like that. This is really to support this idea of doing a more advanced bicycle shop that kind of services the entire community, not just a high-end community, but kind of brings everybody in. The kids with SE bikes, some of the higher-end customers that want custom work, or really magnificent pivot e-bikes, e-mountain bikes, and things like that. Doing full service repair from very complex things with Bosch motors and Fazua motors to all the way down doing to the very cheaper Amazon stuff, because even people buying their cheaper e-bikes are still invested into those things as a mode of transportation. And we're the only ones in the area that are even attempting at fixing those. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you watch the commercials, thank you for that. I will try not to splatter too many commercials in our videos. Maybe I'll just do one in the beginning, one in the middle, one in the end. I have the option to choose where those land or how many of them there are on there. But yeah, that's our journey. May only be $9, but hopefully it grows, and I'll let everybody know what it's at and how that ad revenue and monetization is contributing to a new kind of bike shop. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.